Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the good. No, I don't want to say that. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe before I get started. So today I'm gonna be doing, how I found out I got pregnant. I've been saying this, I'll just tell y'all a quick story. I didn't give y'all the whole rundown. And I know a lot of people messaging me on Instagram and they've been messaging me on Facebook Messenger. And some people leave comments under my Q&As. And they just want to know how I found out I got pregnant, the full story, symptoms, all that. Because I'm not saying they pregnant, but they just want to know. So yeah, it started in February. I was with the baby's father and I was just waiting on my period. So usually when I had periods, some would come late, and when I say late, they wouldn't be a week late or nothing. It'd just be like 3 days. No, it'd be 2 to 3 days late, not 4. Probably I miscalculated because I had the flow tracker app, and it just basically you can put in your periods to tell me you good. In February, I was waiting on my period. Some girls, when we get our period, we go through hormonal changes. No, all girls, we go through hormonal changes. And some people, their face break out. Some people, our chest, they kind of get swollen, I guess. Tender. They feel tender and they get swollen. And then, you cramp. Yes, I don't get acne. I never got acne. I was cramping, but it was just I don't know how to explain it. I was about to come on, but it was just not trying to come out yet. But it just didn't hurt like a period cramp. It just felt like I was about to come on, just the blood wasn't coming out yet. I'm I'm about to come on, nothing serious. And 3 days go by, 4 days go by, and still no period. So at first I was this is normal. And then I'm starting to think to myself okay, you might be pregnant. Basically trying to avoid that thought, but at the same time I was just I might be shit. So some days started going by, and then in the morning time I would kind of feel just not myself. I would kind of feel kind of sick. I didn't want to eat for real. In the morning though, when the day progressed, I started getting hungry or whatever, and I wanted to eat a lot. I started going to the bathroom, to pee a lot, more than usual. Usually I can wait. Usually I can hold it in or wait, but this type of pee, I just had to go as soon as I felt like I had to pee. It was crazy. So yeah, those were my symptoms. I had to pee, hungry, feeling sick in the morning. I didn't start throwing up yet though. I just was feeling nauseous. And then the cramping, but no period. So I'm okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe my period gonna be a little bit late. We just running late. It could be anything, I don't know yet. One night I was cooking with baby's father or whatever. I was cooking something to eat, and I was just this don't smell good. Cause usually I don't feel like that. And I always cook this meal, so I'm this don't smell good. So I'm cooking or whatever, I'm stirring, and I start gagging. When you about to throw up. So I went to the bathroom and I'm sitting there okay. And then out of nowhere I just start throwing up. So I'm yeah, I might be pregnant. I always cook salmon or whatever. I love salmon, so I'm always making it. And I just didn't want to eat it. So I'm yeah, something's not right. Because I love salmon. Ain't no way in hell I don't want to eat this. So me and him, we was both working. So after I got off work, I had went to CVS and I bought some tests. Took them in the bathroom. I ain't waste no time. I wasn't about to wait till I got home. I took one in the bathroom actually. Let me tell you how it went. So I went in there. I peed on the stick or whatever. I sat the stick on the sink, and as I'm cleaning myself up or whatever, as soon as I look to wash my hands, the test was positive. So I'm oh shit. I take a picture and I'm just in awe, because I'm well, what I'm about to do? I wasn't scared. I'm just what I'm about to do. So I send it to him, and he is that for real? And I'm like, yeah, I got another test and I'll take it in front of you. So I'm already off work. I get off at 10. I get home, I'm chilling and everything. So I take a shower, I'm waiting. He don't get off till 2. So he finally get off work and he he didn't believe me. So he was in the bathroom with me. He came in the bathroom with me and he watched me take the second test. Cause I gave him the first one. He like, I don't believe I need to see you take it. So he came in the bathroom with me. I peed on the stick. And like he's standing up next to the sink just watching me. I'm washing my hands and we both look at the test and it's positive. It said positive SAP. Like we didn't have to wait 10 minutes, 5 minutes, nothing. So he like, oh my God. We both got the same reaction. I'm just like, we having a baby or whatever. So to confirm everything and, you know, make sure I was okay and get everything situated, we well, I set up an appointment with the gynecologist. I don't know why I did that like I'm on the phone, but I had called my mom. She set me up an appointment with her gynecologist. And mind you, I did not tell her I was pregnant when she set up this appointment. I just told her, like, you know, I said this before. I'm like, you know, I'm sexually active, so I just want to just make sure everything okay. Let's get a regular checkup. So she got me the appointment. Get there. They asked me, like, to confirm everything. They just like, when was your last period or whatever. Since I have my tracker app, I was just like, I told them the day, which was January 7th. So they did the calculations and estimated that baby was conceived January 21st. So when I found out I was pregnant, I was like 3 to 4 weeks pregnant when I found out. Yeah, so so she just confirmed that I was pregnant. So I had ended up calling my mom after the appointment, like, I gotta tell you something. And she like, what? And I'm just laughing because, like, I don't know why. I was grown, but I was just still scared to tell everybody. I shouldn't have told a lot of people, but I told, like, most of the people I was close with. I just should have kept it in because everybody don't feel the same way you feel about pregnancy or whatever. They got different opinions on it. Yeah, she was just like, what? So I told her, I'm like, I'm pregnant. And she was just like, you lying, you playing? I'm like, nah, this for real. She was just like, okay, let me call you back because I think you playing. So, you know, I'm on my way home or whatever. And she called me back like an hour later and was like, so, what's up? I'm like, yeah, I'm pregnant. She was just like, what are you going to do? I'm like, I don't know, whatever. But my plans wasn't to get an abortion or whatever. I just saying, like, I don't know, but I got to get it together soon. So all that escalated or whatever. And I didn't tell, like, I don't even remember when I told my grandma. No, that's what it was. So I told my mom, and like some days go by or whatever, then I ended up telling my grandma and my mom together. And I'm just like, y'all may not like it, but this is exactly what I said in the text messages. It was like a long period. I was just saying, like, I'm pregnant, y'all may not like it, but this is my child and I'm keeping it. So, and y'all can feel any kind of way you feel about it towards me, but it's not gonna change the fact that I'm keeping my child. So my grandma, she was just like, she was supportive. She was saying she didn't feel no type of way or whatever. Scared of that shit. Like, the thought of somebody like taking your baby out with all these tools. I don't want no tools, nothing, no metal clamps, none of that going inside of me. I just feel like it's weird and nasty. So I just didn't like the thought of abortion, and then I just didn't like the thought of killing somebody and they didn't ask to be here. So, but like, if you got your own reason on why you need an abortion or want one, then you got your reason. Yeah, so I just decided on keeping him. I got some backlash. Well, not from my mom, but I just got backlash from a lot of different people. And they're mostly older people. And they mostly saying like, oh, you, because everybody know I ran track or whatever. To be honest, I wasn't even going to school for track. I was going to the Air Force. And I'm kind of glad with all this going on that I didn't go. Life happens and a baby is a blessing. So I don't feel like me keeping this child is going to stop me from, you know, like, yeah, I got backlash from other people saying like, oh, you were doing so good in school or whatever, you were doing so good with your sports, now you gotta worry, you got a big old responsibility, you gotta worry about another person. I'm just like, what is a baby stopping? What is a baby stopping? Like, a baby not stopping nothing. It's actually gonna make you motivated and wanting to do more. I feel like you can still have fun with a child in your presence, mature you as a person, and make you want to do better. I feel like a baby will motivate you to want to do better, and that's literally all my child has done. And I kind of like sometimes stress myself out with like worrying about getting my own space, but I'm only 18 and I see a lot of young moms who still live with their parents or whatever, or their mom while they have their child. I don't need to be stressing that out right now, and I can worry about that after my child is here and like a year go by. Cause like nobody get their first apartment that fast. I mean, and then some people do, but it's just like everybody not the same. I'm excited. I'm about to be 7 months, and I feel like I'm gonna have him in September, even though he's due in October. I just feel like I'm gonna have him like at the last week of September, but we don't know yet, so we're gonna see. Yeah, that's just how I found out how I got pregnant. I don't get nauseous no more, but right now I just be having heartburn. And I just be feeling so full and stuffed and like, oh my gosh, I don't want to move. But yeah, that was just my, I was gonna say coming out story. That was how I found out I got pregnant. Yeah, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for post notifications for my next videos. Bye.